This video today is something that I have to make because, like, it's out there and it's embarrassing and it's humiliating, and I tried to talk to David, and I tried to call Jason, and both of them seemed to play it off as crazy people, psychotics would, and just to be like, oh, sorry, didn't know, noted, sorry again. And then Jason he didn't even apologize, didn't have any regrets or any remorse, and so I said, okay. And this video will be all over the place because I don't even know what it is. I mean, after this, obviously, me and Jason are done, which is so heartbreaking to me because, I love him so much. Like, I've never felt happier or safer or more, like, at peace in a relationship than with him most of the time. And even crying now, if I would cry like this, I have cried like this, I would have called Jason, and he says, stop with the fake tears, you're manipulating me. It's like, no, there's actual pain, and I'm just gonna put it all out on this video. And I'm starting with David, because even though Jason's creepy and disgusting, David's on a whole other level of being an actual horrible person. So, if you watch David's vlog, which a lot of people have because I get tweets and comments and texts about it, there's this, like, joke that he knows I don't like, so he pushes it. He pushes it because he knows this gets, like, a reaction from me. And, like, at the beginning, it's, like, funny. And then, like, finally, I like, there was a vlog where I take all my clothes off in David's house because I'm so pissed. I'm just so pissed. And I ask him, I even say, like, it's not in the video, but I'm quiet. I'm like, I'm not gonna even add to this. Like, if you guys want to joke about it, it's fine. I'm not gonna add to this anymore. Like, it hurts me. But it also disgusts me. And there was actually, like, a clip back in 2017 of me on YouNow calling Jason, like, disgusting for, they say it's bits. That's how they justify saying stupid stuff and doing stupid stuff in David's vlogs. It's bits, but no, they're real people in real life, but they cover it up by saying it's a bit. And he said there was this thing of, like, before we started dating, I knew him, but we weren't dating, and it said, like, he tried to kiss Tana in a dressing room because they went on, like, a date for a vlog, Jason and Tana, and they both say that, you know, Jason tried to kiss her and she, like, pulled away, and he's like, oh, it was for the video, to talk about something for the video. Which I know Jason, and I had gone on a date with him for a vlog a couple months before, and he tried to kiss me, and obviously I reciprocated and we had sex, so I know if she would have reciprocated. I know Jason. I know him. So anyways, so that was that, and then I just have always said repeatedly to David, that I'm like, it's not a funny joke. It's not funny. It's like, even that night when he, like, a couple vlogs ago, he's like, he didn't have a big bit for his vlog, and so we go over there, and he's like, how bad do you want to help me? And then I got pissed at him. That night, and I said, you know, not everything is for your freaking vlog. No, it's just a vlog. And so I got really, really pissed, and they still invited Tana over anyways, which I don't blame Tana in any of this. Like, I have no ill feelings towards her. She's really cool to me. Like, she's always like, I just want to be your friend. I just want to hang out. Like, and so, like, I don't think she's always, like, repulsed by it. And so, like, this is nothing to do with her. And she's a 20-year-old girl. She was, like, 18 or something when they went on that date. So it's like, you know, she's just trying to live her life, have fun. She has a boyfriend, whatever. So this is nothing against her. And then they invited her over anyways, and I was asleep. But I could kind of hear, and her just being like, no, that's, like, gross. Like, no offense, but that's gross or whatever. And it's gross. Jason's 45. I'm 30. It's gross. It's gross. And so, we go home at, like, 3 a.m. that day, and he calls Jason, and I guess him and Jason filmed this bit from a few months ago, and it made the vlog of Jason saying, you know, he would buy David a Ferrari if he could get the threesome with Tana and me, and it's just, like, the whole thing. We've always talked about threesomes. I'm so insecure. I hate cheaters. I hate people cheating or wanting to cheat, or, like, I'm not good enough. Like, I'm not good enough to... that, like, you have to go try it, you want to hook up with a 20-year-old, you know what I mean? It's so, like, heartbreaking. It's, like, he's the last person The reason I love him so much, or I did love him, or I do, I don't know, and I always told him this, is like, because I felt he was loyal. He's like, I won't ever cheat on you, but it's Jason calling. Okay. Well, anyways, that didn't resolve anything, because I don't even know what I was talking about or where I was at. But, as I told him, like, it's, you know, that joke is, like, it's gross. It's a gross joke. It's not even a joke. Like, I mean, it's, you know, then this morning, Saturday morning, David posted a vlog of, and I saw it on his Snapchat, of, like, Tana in the car and Jason, and I'm not there. It's, like, midnight on Thursday night, the day before our video shoot. It was the day of our first day of video shoot, where we had a good day. And asking Tana what he thinks about Jason having a threesome with her, and Jason not saying anything. He just tried to, like, make it right, because they know I'm pissed now, to be like, oh, I would have told David to take that joke out, like, I meant to text him that. It's like, it just makes me look like a fool. Like, it makes me look so stupid, and it's not even the comments, which the comments are bad, saying, you know, Tana's, you know, 6 years older than Jason's son. And, like, but beyond the comments, it hurts me. And it's something that I didn't think I could get over. Like, even when I saw it Tuesday. So David calls Jason Tuesday morning at, like, 3 a.m. when we get back. And he's like, can I use that the bit from the bedroom about you wanting a threesome with Tana? And it's Jason being like, David, I would buy you a Ferrari if you can get Tana to have sex with me and Trish. And, like, it's so gross. And this is after I've told, and David's response to me this morning was like, sorry, didn't know, joked about it before, won't do it again, sorry. David Dobrik isn't, and I know this video is going to give me so much hate because everyone's up his butt, but they're going to realize, and something bad is going to happen in that group. I don't know what it is. Something bad, something dangerous, something like they do all these dangerous things. Someone's going to either die or, like, also, there's people dating Brandon in their friend group, was dating a high schooler last year. She was 17 years old. And when I would talk about this with, like, David, he would literally be like, oh, see, it's a big deal. He's 24, like, she's 17, like, you know, just because it's the law, like, a year, like, 6 months, in 6 months she'll be 18. I'm like, it's disgusting. Like, people have found this out, and, like, Brandon will call David and be like, oh, like, you gotta delete these comments about her age and stuff like that, because she was in high school when they started, like, dating and hooking up. Like, it's this whole, like, weird thing. And I've told David so many times, and for him to be like, I didn't know. It's like, that's, like, an evil person. And that's what I was trying to explain to Jason. Like, that's an evil person. Because other people have asked him to take out bits. Like, Corinne, she always is asking him to take out bits. And you know what? The whole vlog squad text group chat is going to blow up. Because last year when we had our little breakup, they're all going to be pissed. I don't care. I don't care. You know, I put up with stuff for so long because, like, I really love Jason, but Jason doesn't have any respect for me at all. And honestly, I hate to say it, but I feel, you know, we've always said, like, oh, Jason's clearly not into Trisha. I'm using it for the videos and the storyline. And I have to question if that's true because, you know, so many things have happened where Jason just gives zero, he blatantly disregards everything I say, or respect for me. Like, this is the truth, like, back in September when he got the house, he had told me that he got this house to surprise me, but when he asked his ex-wife, she said, absolutely not. If you move in with Trish, like, I will take you to court and I will take the kids away from you, even though she never sees the kids. Jason has them every weekend. They have a full-time nanny. I was like, she's not going to take, and he takes them to school every morning. Like, she's not going to take them away from you. You literally are their primary caregiver. You know what I mean? Like, but he was so scared, and that was, like, the big threat. And I was like, first of all, what an evil person to threaten to take away someone's kids. But also, like, and you notice, like, when I came around, she, like, took the kids out of, like, the vlogs, which is fine, but they were in, like, David's, which were way worse and more vulgar than mine. And, it's, like, all that stuff. Like, and then she, like, took them out when I came around. And then she was living with her boyfriend. That was the kicker of it. She had her boyfriend living with her. It's like, and then she's like, oh, but he can live with Todd and Scott. And now just Todd, who was single, and like I've been over there where there's like people just laying on the couch in the morning, just spending the night, laying like random people, and had bringing home girls and doing whatever else they do. It's like and he's up there in like there's 3 bedrooms on top, and it's Todd, the kids. I'm like, that's okay to live with him, but someone you're in a relationship with, you can't live with. Like, it was just like just stuff like that he just, I'm like, how can you not stick up for me? And then you start thinking like, maybe he's not in it for like the long haul. And all this sucks because I feel like we were on the steps, like on the road to I just thought this was it. I found this person that's so good to me, because he is. And he's good to me. He's so good to me. He's so nice to me, but then there's sometimes like when I cry, tells me I'm being manipulative, you know. His ex-wife invited him to Thanksgiving, but I couldn't come, even though I spend time with the kids all the time, and I'm not allowed to come. It's like she's like just a really evil person. She takes her kids to feminist marches, yet says, oh, she does that naked stuff. It's like, that's what a feminist is empowering other women and their bodies and not sexualizing stuff. It's like I mean, this whole thing wasn't gonna work. I mean, she's like evil and controlling and just like but then to also have David on top of it, which is Jason's money, right? And he cares, and rightfully so. He really just cares about money right now, like providing for his kids and like making as much money as possible, because he, you know, never really made money before. So David's like his meal ticket. And so if this is what they find funny, and he supports this kind of person that would put this stuff out there, but not, I'm putting equal blame on both of them. I sent them a group chat and individual texts. If this is what they think is okay, and after I repeatedly asked David multiple times, like, I'm not participating in this, I don't like this joke, it's gross. And then him inviting Tana over that night, it's like, I heard it, I was like asleep, but I could still hear, I was like fully asleep, but like, him like trying to convince, it was so gross, you guys, it was so gross, like him trying to convince Tana to like go in the bedroom, and like Jason with his shirt off, and like, it was just like so gross and so creepy, and I was just like, why are you doing this in my heart? Like, what they don't understand, like what Jason doesn't understand, or probably even David, it's like my heart, it's like, it physically hurt me when that went out, when he asked Jason, can he use the bedroom bit about him wanting to sleep with Tana from a few months ago. And Jason first said no, and then I just was like, whatever, and then I turned around, and he's like, oh, she's like, do whatever, and he still used it. It's like, and then he even said, I'll drop it, knowing, he knew that it's like such, he had a call to ask Jason to use the bit, because he knows that's crossing a line. And any other person who's asked David to like not use something or whatever, but Jason's so scared of like losing his meal ticket that he just like appeases him, and if he chooses that over me, and that's fine. And to be honest, we were on different paths anyways. I was just trying to keep it together for, I don't know, but for the sake of trying to keep a relationship together, I suppose. Okay, but yeah, I'm sure the backlash of this video is going to be horrendous. And it definitely will be the end of me and Jason, which really sucks. Because all his friends will hate me, David will hate me. It's like, it doesn't, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter because, like, I don't know why I'm upset about not being with him anymore, because it's just disgusting. It's something I can't get through. You know, and seeing it this morning, I was just, oh god, I like, it physically just broke my heart. I just said, this is it. This is it. Like, you're in a car with David and Tana and like God knows who else at midnight at USC with other random girls. It's like, that's not someone I want to date and spend the rest of my life with. It's not someone that I want to be committed to. It's like, it's not right. And I'm not, to be honest, I've gotten way less jealous because I felt secure, but this just is a whole other level of insecurity. It's one thing to have someone cheat on you, and it's usually in private. They usually try and hide it But this is just out there, and it's, joke or not, which it's not really a joke, because before we even started dating, he went on a date with Tana and tried to, like, make out with her, and she is not having it, because what 18-year-old wants to make out with a 45-year-old unless you're screwed up in the head like I was at 18. But there's just so many other things that I'm not trying to do this whole expose video about every single horrible, evil thing that David has done, but, you know, he can't, I don't think there should be a YouTuber out there that, like, ruins people's lives, like, that literally, because, like, he messes with people for vlogs, and he provokes people for vlogs, and I don't think it's right. And I used to really love David. I used to think he was, like, so charming in the same way Ted Bundy was charming. I guess, you know, everyone thought he was charming too. He turned out to be a serial killer. And that's the same how I kind of feel. And I've really lost all respect for David. Like I said, I hold Jason accountable for saying gross, creepy things, but I lost all respect for David for, like, putting it out there, and just the stuff he enables. There's so much just awful shit that happens, and it's so scary, and this is why I'm going to isolate myself, and just, I'm happy being alone. Good luck to the next girl Jason dates. Good luck. There's so much more that, like, that goes so much deeper, but I'm not about, like, ruining people's lives, but there's so much more just BS that I just couldn't deal with. But, you know, you want something to work so bad, and when we just did a Valentine's Day music video that was amazing. It cost me a lot of money, and then the song, when I wrote the song, I was so in love with him. He was doing all these wonderful things that he does. I mean, that's something about Jason. He is, like, a nice guy. But this weird perverted side has come out, and then also, like I said, I don't even know, he has no backbone, and his ex-wife controls his life, so, anyways, good luck to the next girl. And I just, you know, I don't think it's fair that they can publicly put this out, but I can't publicly have a voice, you know, just be like, just calm down, don't make a video. It's like, no, you put this out there, like, why can't I respond? So, David Stans, come at me, I don't care, like, I don't care at all. And if everyone hates me and unsubs and whatever, I know how it works. He's the big fish and I'm trashy and nobody and whatever, anything else you want to say about me. But alright guys, that's it. It's my thoughts, and, like, that's just it. I just wanted to, like, put it out there, because I do get tweets about how gross and creepy Jason is in the videos and in the comments. I don't want to be dating someone like that. I don't. And it's not like, it's not just the comments, but, like, I see it too. It's just, like, confirmation that I'm like, yeah, that's gross. I don't want that. I don't want my boyfriend. I don't want a boyfriend who looks at 20-year-olds that way, even as a joke. I think it's gross. And anytime I've ever made the joke, obviously, one, people always say, like, you could tell I'm joking, obviously. Two, I said, I've always asked Jason, like, if it actually bothers you, I'll stop it. And I haven't made those jokes in a long time, because I'm like, even though he's like, no, it's fine, because he's like, anything for the vlog. When I haven't made those jokes. And three, he said, oh, you talking about Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is a celebrity, married, and, like, he's 40, a full-grown adult, and also I'm not in a car alone with Jason Momoa at midnight at USC, and, like, it's... So, I mean, the music video probably won't come out, which sucks, but our anniversary was Tuesday, Valentine's Day. It's fine, like, I can't even fake it. I can't even try and keep myself calm or sane or normal till then. Alright, guys, that's it.